You'll love this story. Local teacher creating a brighter view for young students in our area. Former Wall Street analyst Ashley Fox left her position to give back to the community. She started Empify, an organization encouraging kids to learn more about finance at an early age. She recently took a group of West Philadelphia children to Wall Street to experience the action firsthand. Ashley joining us now with more about what the kids learned and 3 ways you can teach your kids to learn about money. Love that picture right there. Love having you here.
Thank you for having me.
So I want to first start by this because I think a lot of people will be surprised to know some of those children that you took to New York had never left West Philadelphia.
Absolutely. So there were a lot of students who have never been to New York, haven't left Philadelphia. So it was a great experience because I got to see the tall buildings. We were running around having a scavenger hunt, kind of taking what we were doing in the classroom and bringing it to real life. So it was a great experience.
Tell me, Empify, what does that stand for? Why did you choose that name?
So I was trying to figure out, okay, Ashley, what do you want to give to the world?
Right.
Are you a financial advisor? Are you a teacher, a career counselor, a psychologist? And I said, why not just create something? And so one day I was in a park in New York and I listed out all these words describing what I wanted to give to the world.
Okay.
And so the word empower and modify stuck out. And there's a website, and I put in the words, and it created Empify for me. And so Empify is actually the word empower and modify merged together, because essentially we want to first give education, but finance, you can Google finance, but it's one thing to get information and lack inspiration. And so that's where the empower part comes from. But once you have the information, you're excited, you're empowered, then it changes the way you think.
A lot of people might be shocked that you left Wall Street and gave that up to come to Philadelphia to help with children. Why'd you do it?
I mean, I was working with millionaires and billionaires every day. And after a while, when you feel like you deserve to be wealthy, and being at my job for 20, 30 years would have never put me in a position to do that. But I wanted to target the people that Wall Street would not talk to. And so I targeted the people that may not have a lot of money, but have the desire to be wealthy. We're just not taught in school every day. And chances are, if your parents don't have money, how are you really going to learn about something that you use every day? And so for me, I wanted to take the Wall Street knowledge and give it to the world and let them know that, hey, with this education, I can empower you and shift the way you think about money. And when you shift the way you think, it'll change the amount of money in your bank account.
That's very true. I can remember as a child, I never heard my parents discuss money, and they never talked about money with me. But at some point, I was like, wait a minute, I got to learn how to create this budget. And so now I'm a single family home of myself, so I'm the CEO, but no one ever taught me.
Right. Most times you learn about money after you make the mistake. And so I realized, how do you prevent an adult from being financially broken, is if you teach a child before they get money so that they're prepared and they know what to do once they get it.
I know, I love your tips. One of them is take a child to the bank once a month. How's that going to be helpful?
Because you learn more by doing. So it's one thing to know mommy and daddy pay bills. It's one thing to know, hey, they have a bank account. But what is it like to walk into the bank? What is it like to deposit your own money? It creates a sense of ownership, and it's also not foreign to them when they get their money for their first job to actually know, okay, well, what is a checking account? Well, what is a savings account? How does it work? And they're not uncomfortable, and they're now prepared and ready to take on and start living out their life when it comes to their money.
Another thing you suggest, which is very interesting, allow your child to help you pay the bills. Do you mean with their actual money or just the process?
Just the process.
Okay.
So we don't know how much our bills are until we have to pay them. So letting the child participate, hey, we're using water to wash up every day. Did you know that water can cost us X amount of dollars? Or we're paying rent. We're not living here for free. I'm working every day, and I'm not rich. I have bills and responsibilities. So you know, hey, when you start making money, you have responsibilities too. You live here. So as opposed to just giving them allowance, okay, this is what I do when I get my money, and now I can help you plan your money, save your money, but we're doing it together as a family versus separate.
And I love your last tip is to buy stocks for children, maybe for holidays or birthday presents.
Yes.
That helps a lot.
Yes. I think we're always the consumer. And it's great to spend money to buy clothes, buy sneakers, but at the same time, we should own the companies that we're always giving our money to. So if your child wants Nikes, that's great, but what's wrong with owning the company that makes the products we always buy? So now you're a part owner of a business, and you have the potential to grow your money, to build wealth, and start passing down money to our families, because most times we pass down generational debt, not generational wealth.
All right, Ashley has taught the young kids. She has them here. The kids are over there. We're going to check in with them. You guys can come over, though, and I'm going to find out, am I financially smarter than these kids? I'm going to get Mike's help. I'm going to cheat. We're going to step up to the challenge. Hi, guys. Come on over. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break because I need some help. Okay. I'm going to call Mike over. I got to breathe easy. You guys are going to help me, put me to the test, right? You're ready? Oh, goodness, I'm nervous. Mike, get over here. I need help. Am I financially smarter? Come on. Quick break. We'll be right back.